Okay, the IDS firewall and honeypot tools. Well, there are a bunch of intrusion detection tools. There's the good old open source Snort, where you can write your own signature files, and there are all sorts of others. IBM has some, Silver Sky, ISP 8200, OSEC. There are appliances. There's Cisco, IPS, which of course is very good. There's Checkpoint appliances, Vanguard, loads and loads of different intrusion detection tools. And I need to tell you something. If you install an IDS on a host, do not ever expect to uninstall it, because they don't want to have the IDS be compromised in any way. There are others. FortiGate, that's a good one too. Checkpoint, an excellent one here. Alien Vault, Unified Security Management, CyberRoam, McAfee Host Intrusion Prevention for desktops, NGIPS, FragRoute, whole bunch of tools. Some of these are really, really excellent. Here's an example of what an IDS would look like. So here's one where we can see that you have various rules and you are looking at various categories. So we're looking at WAN rules and WAN categories and WAN settings and global settings and IP lists and alerts and what's blocked and what's allowed to pass. And we can have logs and management. And when we scroll down here, we can see that there were attempts. So user agent, known malicious user agent. So all right, we found one right there. We've got some rules enabled right here. Look for URR requests, known malicious URIs. So these are all rules that we set that whenever that traffic that matches those rules come, we're going to set off an alarm. You can even have intrusion detection tools for mobile devices. So here's Wi-Fi intrusion detection, Wi-Fi intruder detector pro, Wi-Fi inspector. So here's just one example here. For your firewalls, there are plenty of high-quality products, both software and hardware-based. The best ones are, of course, separate hardware devices. You can have Zone Alarm Pro, which is a software-based one. The Cisco ASAs, both cloud-based and like this, like in a hardware device. Checkpoint, excellent choice. Sonic Wall, excellent choice. FortiGate, excellent choice. Novell Border Manager, a whole bunch of different things. When you do get a firewall solution, I need to tell you that really look at the feature set. Because even an expensive Cisco ASA firewall appliance might not do payload inspection. It might not do application layer inspection. That might have to be a separate license that you pay for. It might only inspect at the circuit level and down. So just be conscious of the feature sets and expect that you'll have to pay extra for a lot of products for examining actual payloads at layer 7 and above. Here are some firewall tools for mobile devices. We've got Android Firewall, Firewall IP, MobiWall, DroidWall, Firewall Plus, Android Firewall Gold. These are, of course, not meant to protect your whole network. They're meant to protect the Android device itself. Here are a bunch of honeypot tools. There's KF Sensor, Spectre, La Brea Tar Pit. That's cute. If you come from California, you know what that's about. Patriot Box, Honeybot, Google Hack Honeypot, WinHoneyD, whole bunch of ones. You can also go to honeynet.org and download whole free open source bootable systems, which are total decoys. So we can see that we've got honeypots set for different things here. This is just one example. And we can see then malicious activity on our decoy from different kinds of devices at different times against different ports. There are honeypot tools for mobile. So here's something called Hostage. It's not the only one. And we can actually have your mobile device be a honeypot. Not sure if you really want your mobile device to be a honeypot, but there are apps that actually exist for that. So now that we've seen some of the honeypots, how do we evade those things?